Dredge is one of the most broken mechanics in Magic. Every format besides Pauper has a Dredge deck that's known for being fast. And the reason Pauper doesn't have a Dredge deck is because we don't have the creatures that naturally recur themselves from the graveyard. But what we do have is the Dragon Auras, specifically Dragon Fangs, Dragon Scales, and Dragon Shadow. They all say that when a creature with converted mana cost 6 or greater enters the battlefield, you may attach these auras to it from the graveyard. Now I know what you're thinking. 6 converted mana costs? That's a lot for a supposedly fast deck, and you're correct. That's why we are utilizing the mechanic Unearth in the form of First Sphere Gargantua. When we unearth this horror, all those dragon enchantments will come and attach to it, and we'll be able to swing right away. So the plan is to swing with 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, one of these guys 2 turns in a row and just win that way. We also have a Grixis Slave Driver as our backup unearther. To help our dredge creatures get into the graveyard, we're running these 3 red discard and draw cards that I've seen play in Modern, so I feel pretty confident about it. For our mana base, we're running 8 bounce lands, 4 Grigori Rot Farm and 4 Rakdos Cranarium, because we need to get up to 3 mana in order to unearth our First Sphere Gargantua. And if we can do that with 2 lands, it's great, because once we start dredging creatures, we don't have the chance to draw lands. So that's the deck. Full list is in the description below, and let's get to the games. Alright, we lost the die roll on this one. So, ooh, this is a keep. Definitely a keep. Deathblade Elite. Oh wow. Faithless Looting. Oh. What did this card here? Well, it should be pretty obvious. Stinkweed and Greater Moss Dog. Hey now, bruh. Swing for 2. We are going to get so many cards into the graveyard here. And okay, well, I'll take 3. And for our turn, we will dredge the Stinkweed Imp, play a Mountain, play a Cathartic Reunion, discard Stinkweed Imp, and Shambling Shell. Dredge the Stinkweed Imp, dredge Greater Moss Dog, and the Greater Moss Dog. And we got our first sphere into our graveyard. So we'll be doing that next turn. Sentinelize and Defiant Strike. Okay, we'll take 4 here. We'll take a Shambling Vents, cast a Snow-Covered Swamp, First Sphere, make it a 9/9. Okay, take another Shambling. We hit another First Sphere. Yes. Hit OK. And attack. I wonder if our opponent's going to block this. Alright, next turn, we're hoping to hit. Oh no, we just dead. We are not just dead. Unless they know something I don't. And Greater Moss Dog. Yes, we hit Shadow. First Sphere. Get all these guys back. Yield, 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 yield. Yes. This should be Xaxes. Yes. And they can't block because of Dragon Shadow. That's fine. And swing for 11. Opponents may be confused why they can't block, and it's because he has fear now. So they just give up. That was awesome. That was a turn 4 kill. Holy crap. Wow. That's probably one of our best. Let's see. What do we... Probably bring in the Moments pieces here. And maybe the Flings too. Go down our Shambling Shells. And I think we're running like that. I'm gonna have to mulligan this. We need a Dredger in our hand. They mulligan, we'll mulligan. I think we'll keep this one. Keep. What do we put to the bottom? Is it Merchant of the Veil, Faithless Looting, or Cathartic Reunion? I think it's a Faithless. Planes into another Deathblade Elite. Alright, we draw an Evolving Wilds, which is our third land. We'll discard here and here. No Dredger. That's not good. I'm thinking that we Evolving Wilds for the forest next turn. Hit OK. Come on, Dredger. Nope. We'll haggle. Yes. Discard Dragon Fang. Get Stinkweed Imp. Interesting. It's Evolving Wilds. Grab the forest and pass. We're not under. They kept a one lander, so I don't think we're under too much pressure here. So do we Cathartic Reunion next turn? I think so. We'll take 3 here. Another mountain. Yep, we'll Cathartic, discarding Stinkweed Imp and Snow-Covered Swamp. Stinkweed Imp, Stinkweed Imp. Holy crap, Stinkweed Imp. and Rakdos Crenarium. Bouncing the mountain. Let's see what we got in there. We did not hit a single one of our Unearthers. That's a fun fact for you guys. Lifelink. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll take 4 here. So we did find Moment's Peace in the graveyard. Yep, we'll dredge the Greater Moss Dog. Still haven't hit one. How are we going to be dead next turn? I don't think so. I'm tempted to run out one of the Stinkweed Imps and to block this. Is that crazy? Or do I just go ham? I think we run out one of the Stinkweed Imps. Oh, but it has Provoke. That won't work. So, yep, we're Faithless Looting. We'll grab a Stinkweed Imp. What in the world? We still haven't hit. Wow. Huh. Discard like that. Play a mountain. Pass the turn. We've got to hit one when I dredge next turn. Ethereal Armor. Okay, they're just going to get a bunch of life here. I don't think we can do 30 in a turn. Stinkweed Imp. Okay, there's our first sphere. Let's play a mountain. Moment's Peace is 3. Yeah, because Provoke, I'd have to cast 2 creature spells. Only have 5 mana here. Doubt I can do 30. Because... Did I play a land this turn? Yeah, I did. Okay, we're just going to pass. And Moment's Peace them. Hope to draw a land. Defiant Strike. I'll draw a card. Hope to draw the 1 swamp. That's probably not even in our deck anymore. And we'll cast Moment's Peace. Okay, thinking this through. We want 7 mana, we have 5 mana. Don't think... Yeah, we aren't going to dredge. That's not what we wanted. So let's Faithless Looting. See what we can find. Cancel, cancel. Discard 2 cards. First sphere. Yeah, we're just dead. Concede. Lifelink's good. Alright. Begin sideboarding. Do we just try to go fast? Now that we're on the play. Take Moment's Peace out. What else did we bring in? I think Moment's Peace was it, right? No, there's two other things we brought in. Well, that was it. Fling. I do like Fling. So I'll run it like that. Because Fling can allow us to win on one turn. Yes, we like to play first. This is an awesome hand. We will keep it. So the question is, do we Faithless Looting first and then haggle? I think so. Faithless Looting, discard Stinkweed Imp and Greater Moss Dog. Pass the turn. Nothing? We'll take the Stinkweed Imp. Pretty good there. Let's haggle. Cancel. Yes. Stinkweed Imp. There's our first sphere. So we'll play this. Bounce here. Hit OK. See what our opponent has here. Turn 2. Seeker of the Way. Okay. Stinkweed Imp. Oh. Do we just go for it? How big do I think this has to get in order for this to work? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'll become a 10-10. Is that enough? So we have 3 mana this turn. Next turn we'll have 4. Huh. Do we go for bigger or do we go now? Go for bigger or go now? That's the question here. Let's go for bigger, I think. So Cathartic Reunion. Yeah, we'll just pay out. Discard, discard. Please bring back my graveyard. Alrighty. And we'll pass the turn here. I'm liking where we're at. As long as they don't play like a Relic. I think if they had a Relic, they would have played it turn 1. So Hyena Armor. Or Hyena Umbra. What's next? Okay, so they'll gain 4 here. And Standard Bearer. Let's dredge right here. And play here. Let's see if the Standard Bearer... I think the Standard Bearer doesn't work how they want it to. To be honest. Yes. Hit OK. Hit OK here. enchanting first, yeah. So it totally works. Not how they want. Yes. How big is this guy gonna get? And we'll swing. Okay, hit him down to 10. Play our Evolving Wilds. See if we even have a basic left. We have one basic. You can pass the turn here. Three mana, a cartouche. Okay, that's interesting that they don't put it on the Seeker of the Way. Lifelink. Oh, that's why. Oh no. You're gonna gain 12. That could be a problem, especially because I don't think we can make it to 22-22. Is fling still an option for us? That's one in the graveyard. Yeah, we can still get fling and win that way, which I think is what we'll try to do. So we play this mountain. We're one short from Faithless Looting. Our opponent's being nice to us. They're asking what kind of deck this is. And I'm saying it's a brew that I came up with yesterday. Okay, we are going to haggle here. Oh, by doing that, yes. Stinkweed Imp. Let's dredge the Stinkweed Imp. And then Grixis Slave Driver. Can we do? I don't think we can do 22. And there's the other fling. Yeah, but we wouldn't have enough mana. Let's just see how it goes. And we'll put a bunch of things on it. Yes. 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 Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Max we could get is a 15-15 here. So let's swing. And swing and get them down to 7. And end it like that. Oh no, they have more lifelink. Yeah, there's no way we could overcome this much lifelink. Alrighty. Alrighty, here we go. We won the die roll, so let's go first. We're gonna mulligan this one. This would be great if we had a land. keep this one. 2 cards to the bottom. It hurts me to do this, but Dragon Fiend and First Sphere go to the bottom here. Alright, let's play our Force and Pass. And see what our opponent does. Swamp from our opponent. Turn 2, we'll just play this Rakdos Crenarium and pass again. Our opponent is on the cycling deck. Interesting. This might not be the best match. Crumbling of a Siege, interesting. Is this his original build? And shouldn't you save that one so you can cycle it with Crumbling of a Siege? So many questions. Alright, we're going to Faithless Looting here first. See if we can hit a mountain, which we did. Let's discard those guys. Play mountain. And let's haggle here. Yes, please. We're going to discard the First Sphere and Dredge. And hit OK. Next turn, we can Cathartic Reunion both of our Greater Moss Dogs and hopefully just go deep. Alright, Swamp from our opponent. You hit a land drop every turn, so that's pretty good for the cycling deck. And Greater Moss Dog, please. And Cathartic Reunion. Actually, we're going to play our land. No, we're not going to play our land first. Cathartic Reunion using the black. Greater. And Stinkweed Imp, yes, please. Stinkweed Imp, yes, please. And play the forest. And we'll pass. I'm just going to continue to fast forward this until they're done. Alrighty, we're just conceding they got us here. What do we bring in against Cycle Storm here? We can bring in Divest and Nod the Bone. I think that's it. I don't think we really need Ancient Grudge. So to take out, we're going to take out some of our Shambling Shell and one Grixis Slave Driver, and that gets us there. So let's summon the deck like that. Alrighty, let's see what kind of hand we get this game. We need a not Delver, a Dredger. Okay, this hand will work. Let's keep it. Well, what do we put on the bottom here? Probably Mountain. Hit done. Alright, let's play your Mountain and Faithless Looting. We'll discard a Dragon Shadow and a Greater Moss Dog. And hit OK. Opponent starts with the Swamp. We choose to draw the Greater Moss Dog here. And then we will haggle. Yes. Discard the Greater Moss Dog. Redraw the Greater Moss Dog. play the Gugori Rot Farm, bounce the mountain, and pass. Let's open up our graveyard here, see what we've hit. We've hit a Grixis Slave Driver and 2 Dragon Shadows. And oh, we finally hit the Stinkweed Imp. You're gonna cycle a Dranith Healer and Street Wraith, trying to find a swamp. They found one. Cast a Chromatic Star. Yep, we'll take the Stinkweed Imp. There's the first sphere. How big will our first sphere be? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 1 more. I still think we gotta... The thing is, the more damage we do though, the less they get to Street Wraith. And of course we draw the Dragon Fangs. Yes, please. Yes. Yes. Alright, let's swing for 9 here. And if they don't go off next turn, we can put them down to 1 with our Grixis Slave Driver. And still have a zombie on the field, so we have lethal. Our opponent cycles a horror here. And cycles a Dranith Stinger. And they don't go off. Ooh, I am tempted to Faithless Looting here, but I think the Grixis Slave Driver is our best bet. So let's cast that. We'll give them 1 turn where they can't use Street Wraith. And we'll see if that is... Oh, they say GG. Awesome. Let's see if they actually give up. Yeah, they're saying they thought it was lethal. Yeah, well, they get 1 more turn. They're gonna crack their star. We're gonna make this smaller. We're just gonna hit 6 here and let them have their fun. And I'm gonna fast forward again, so I'll see you guys when I get back. Alrighty, they're actually conceding this time. They whiffed. Alright, I still like our plan here, so let's submit the deck and run it back. We're going to keep this hand. It's a little slow, but we got 2 Stinkweed Imps in it. And if our opponent's starting off on Street Wraith... Uh-oh. We're going to crack this for Mountain. And pass the turn here. This allows us to Faithless Looting next turn. Our opponent kept no lands. Oh my gosh, we have all the Stinkweed Imps. Rakdos Crenarium, bouncing the Mountain. And pass the turn here. And our opponent still has no lands. Let's dredge a Stinkweed Imp. We get Gnaw to the Bone. Let's go Mountain, and then we're not doing anything else, so we'll just flash back this Faithless Looting here. We have all the dredges in our hand, unfortunately. I kind of dislike how it makes my graveyard go away. Discard 2 cards, 2 Stinkweed Imps. And pass the turn here. We have yet to hit one of our giant spheric gargantuans, first spheric gargantuans, to do some of the smackdown. Oh, there's one. I think what we do here is we looting the Stinkweed Imp, discard 2 Stinkweed Imps, and first sphere. Yep, that sounds good. Hit OK. Yes. Yes. We got the green land too, which is awesome. We're gonna swing for a bunch here. And we're gonna make it so they have one turn next turn to go off. Because we already have our first sphere here. The turn. See what our opponent can do here. I want to know what was in our opponent's hand to make him keep this. Let's first sphere again. Simple as that. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. You know what? I want that one too. Let's mill it. Let's dredge a Stinkweed Imp. Hit OK and swing for 12. And I win.
I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me.
We are gonna have to mulligan this. We can keep this one. What to put to the bottom? I think it's the forest. Hit done. And that little sentinel. Uh-oh. Stinkweed Imp. That is what we were missing. So discard, discard. Pass the turn here. They're going to cast the Rancor on their Mental Sentinel. Alrighty. So we're down to 16. We're going to dredge the Stinkweed Imp. What do we do here? If we want to cast, yeah, I think we're just Faithless Looting. Shambling Skeleton Discard 2 cards, Stinkweed Imp, Glory, Rot Farm. We've only hit a Grace's Slave Driver so far, so we are still looking for one of the first Sphere Gargantuans. And we'll take 4 again. So we go down to 12. Pretty fast clock. Stinkweed Imp. Come on. Okay, we hit it. First Sphere here. Hit okay. Always yield. Oh, we want a Stinkweed Imp here. Always yield. Always yield. Yes. Okay. So, from the way I see it, we just have to hit one more enchantment, and then we can win next turn. And if we don't hit that enchantment next turn, we will Grace's Slave Driver instead. Another Inquiry. Pretty scary. Down to 3. Yeah, so we gotta hit this enchantment here. Stinkweed Imp. Oh, we hit it. We hit it. First Sphere. Go down to 2. Yep, yep, yeah. Yes. Yes, please. Yep. Yes, please. Yes. 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 And swing for game. Sweet. That was a good first game of this match. So sideboarding wise, what are we going to want? Divest could be good, and Moment's Peace too. So let's do it like that. Moment's Peace and Divest. 3 of those in, go down to Merchant of the Veil. Submit. Fling could have been good too. Yeah, I think I actually want Fling instead of Moment's Peace, so let's see if we can do it. Yep, we're gonna run it like that. Oh, do we keep this? What do we put? We put Fling to the bottom. Hit done. See what our opponent's opening hand is. Relic.
Here's Relic of Progenitus.
Okay. Let's go Mountain. Faithless Looting. Yikes. Discard like that. We'll get rid of the Faithless Looting here. Burning Tree Emissary. into Ledgewalker. Said okay. Don't know if we can beat this Relic. It's not like we're really set up to. Faithless Looting again. Yikes. Discard, discard. I was hoping to hit more lands. Hit okay. Pass the turn here. You're gonna Relic. Guess we get rid of the Faithless again. Let's get rid of the Dragon Skills. Hit okay. Go to the Dragon Skills. Because if we draw our single swamp here, we'll definitely want to cast it. The first sphere. I'm an idiot for not sideboarding in our Ancient Grudges.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Burning Tree into Net Null, Set Null. We're getting kind of desperate here. Okay. Rakdos Carnelian. Hit okay. Let's bounce the forest. I'm going to start casting Merchants of the Vales next turn as blockers. Green Ranger. And I'll tap the Burning Tree. Pay the forest. We'll get rid of the Faithless Looting. They still got 2 mana. They're just gonna straight pop the Relic, which is understandable. Do we want to haggle? We do want to haggle. Let's play this forest. Haggle. Yes, please. We do not want the Dragon Skills. And then we will just cast it. And pass the turn here. Let's see if it just dies here. Elephant Guide. Oh, on the hexproof. Of course. I think we're just done. Do you guys agree with me? Oh my gosh. If that's all they sweet. Look at this Merchant of the Vale, how much work it's doing for us here. okay. We draw a mountain. You might as well haggle. Yes. Okay, we got a Grixis Slave Driver. Mountain, cast the Grixis, well, Unearth the Grixis Slave Driver. That's going to come in with the Dragon Skills. We will swing for 5. And then it will go away, leaving a zombie behind. Just like I'll be. After this turn, a zombie. Hit OK. Let's block here and here. And die. Alright, begin sideboarding here. Alrighty, we are going to get rid of the divest. Bring in Ancient Grudge and one of the Shambling Shells. And what else did I bring in? Trying to remember here. 15 in sideboard, 3. What did we bring in? Brought in Fling. Is Fling going to be good enough? No, we just want to go fast. So we'll bring in some more Shambling Shells. And cement the deck. Yes, we want to play first. Come on, good hand, good hand, good hand, good hand. Whoa, this is close. The close isn't good enough. We're gonna mulligan. This is even further. Okay, we'll keep this one. Do we put the... how do we do this? 2 cards to the bottom. Do we put Ancient Grudge to the bottom? Yes. Where do we keep Ancient Grudge? Cancel. We're gonna go like this. Hit done. Mountain, Faithless Loading. Stinkweed and Cathartic Reunion. Pass the turn. Force not into a relic. Cool. Let's grab that. And then Rakdos Cranarium. Let's see what's in our graveyard. Keep that open. You're gonna hit us for 1 here. And what is their follow-up? Oh, another one. Fair enough. Let's dredge. Cathartic Reunion. Discarding our dredgers. Dredge the Stinkweed up and the Greater Mossdog again the Stinkweed up. Player Mountain. Pass the turn. because they only have one forest, they can't play a relic and then pop it the same turn here. So Ancient Grudge is going to be pretty good if they play a relic here. Okay, they'll swing at me for 3. And we'll take that. Oh, only for odd, only for 2. They'll end the turn. We'll dredge the Greater Moss Dog. And go with the first sphere here. Draw a card. Yield to all these. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes!
Ready? And in combat, swing for 10. They can't block it because of fear. And it's gone. Okay. The only way I think they can win this, and I'm going to knock on wood right now, my desk is wood. Uh-oh. I was going to say... Hold on, I'm going to wait till they're... I don't want to jinx myself here. This is what I was saying. They do a relic, and then they crack it. Well, we draw a forest, which allows us to play a Greater Moss Dog. Pass the turn here.
Another one.
I have another relic. I can block that. I wonder if they know that. And grab the Howl Pack. Make this so I can't block that anymore. Let's swing for 3 here. Okay. And play... do we play... What do we play? I think Greater Moss Dog is a good idea. Pass the turn here. Next turn, if they swing all out, I can Shambling Shell, sacrifice it, and deal 4 damage. Now, Burning Tree, I'm assuming they're probably not going to swing all out. Ooh, but it does. Ooh. So I think I leave back one of my Greater Moss Dogs. Yikes. Well, we had the game if they didn't have the relic in the land. but they did. And I can't think of a way to do 7 damage this turn. Cathartic Reunion. Is it possible to deal 7 here? I think we're just dead. Because we can't block that. We have to gain life. We can't gain life. Sideboard wise, we brought in these Ancient Grudges and yeah, I think we're just done. Maybe they'll mess up though. I doubt it. So, Greater Moss Dog. Okay. We will cast the Shambling Skeleton. And pass the turn here. Yeah, we don't have anything. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed it. That was fun. I had a lot of fun playing this deck. I think it has a lot of the similar weaknesses to every other Dredge deck, which is Graveyard Hate. Sideboard wise, we have a lot of the similar answers to the Graveyard Hate as Modern does, but Divest I wasn't too happy with. I never brought in the full 4, and Knot of the Bone was always just too slow and didn't gain enough life. So I'm probably going to cut the Knot of the Bone and a Divest and bring in some Lightning Axes to help with the creature matchups. And I think the Divests are going to become Duresses, because there's more spells that affect the graveyard than creatures, and they both can hit artifacts. And I'm not sure about Fling, so sideboard could definitely use some work. Main board, I think maybe I'm going to switch this around. So I have 3 Cathartic Reunions and 2 Merchant of the Vales, so that way when I'm bouncing my mountain turn 2, I still have a 1 mana play with Faithless Looting or Haggle. But that's the video. If you guys have any recommendations, I'd love to hear them. If you liked the video, please like it, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.